medium collect. You're on borrowed time. Here you go. Here. Got you lined up.
What's up, guys? Battlefront time, and we're gonna do cargo, which is one of the smaller mode maps, and I'm gonna run this kind of crazy loadout with 2 grenades. One is an impact grenade, which explodes immediately, and the Battlefront version of the shotgun, which is like the Jawa blaster. It's a little Jawa blaster. And man, I suck at this game, and I'd only played this game mode once before, but I was like, got this crazy idea. It's like, I'm gonna run the scan pulse there. That's scan pulse, that's a card. Allows you like see through walls and stuff. And I'm gonna put 2 grenades and a shotgun, and I'm gonna give this a try, the 6v6 capture the flag. And I had so much fucking fun with this loadout. Oh my gosh, this is a troll loadout. Thing is, oh, it's fucking great. Wrecking balls. Oh, a little inconsistent. It's a little inconsistent though. So I really don't know what I'm doing. Typically when I play capture the flag, I'm or any team game, I prefer like a more support role. And so I'm gonna try in here, and obviously I saw that dude and he had ours, so I'm immediately gonna go and like protect him. And oh buddy, victim to the scam. Victim to the Jawa blaster. I'm having so much fun in this game, and I want to talk about a couple things. And what I want to talk about, I'm primarily directing this commentary and said forth and such to to people who are kind of on the fence about whether or not to get it. You got the beta, you kind of had fun, you're unsure, you read the reviews, it's getting around 8 of 10, and you're still unsure. You know, you read some 7 of 10s and maybe some 8 of 10s, and you're just like, thermal. Oh, that never gets old. That is the greatest grenade ever invented of all video game grenades ever. But you're undecided.
Imperial forces have returned their cargo.
I'm all up in their base. So you're undecided, and so I want to talk specifically to you, not to the people who've already decided to hate on this game or are not buying it, and obviously not to the people who have already bought it. Although, those of you guys who are playing it, you might dig this loadout, give it a try. Grenade. Oh, I should have grabbed it before. I'm just not used to being the leader. Oh, and he planted a mine, and I'm toast. Alpha, you are my bane. So I'm gonna talk a little bit to you guys, and the main thing I want to talk about is all the reviewers seem to have the same kind of things. First and foremost, they seem to knock it at least a point, if not 2 points, for not having a single-player campaign. They did the same thing to Evolve. They've knocked Battlefield before for poor story, or other games that are just even have poor story, or multiplayer-only games. And I just have to say, I mean, some games are just... We're entering a day and age where a developer should be able to make a game that is like all multiplayer. I mean, and yes, this does have some single player content, but don't be fooled. It is really like robust, kick-ass training stuff. So like, you want to learn how to be hero, like you can go in and train with the different heroes, get comfortable, train with the ships. The one thing that they have is just the ultimate geek moment. I wish they had dedicated home mode to this, but there's like an indoor speeder bike chase, and it is fucking amazeballs. Oh god, I could freaking play that training mission. But for the most part, it's just really sophisticated training. There's a survival mode, it's a horde mode. It's pretty fun. Boom, there you go. Are we losing? Oh my god, we're losing. Bad. Where's my team? But anyway, back to the story. I think we're in a day and age where really they're automatically going to rip a game that doesn't have single player content. Whereas they'll give a single player game a pass without having multiplayer content. And that's just, it's a new world, people. We have games like Evolve, games like this. There's going to be Overwatch coming out soon. It'll be interesting to see if they dock it for not having much of a single player. But hey, if you have to have single player, oh, dude. If you have to have single player, I'm sorry. You're going to be disappointed. The other big one is there's not enough content. Basically, they're knocking the number of maps because there's really 4 planets. And I just have this to say about this. For those of you who are Last of Us people, or you've got Big and Last of Us, or any kind of games, it really only takes one mode to get your money's worth out of a good multiplayer. Just remember that. I mean, Last of Us launched with 7 freaking weapons, like 8 maps, and 3 modes, really 2. And it built a huge community and is one of the best multiplayers I've played in ages. Loved it. Love it. You don't need a whole bunch. That said, this has 12. And they're freaking fun. All of them. Like the big, huge Walker Assault mode is a blast. The Fighter Squadron, which is all planes in the air, is a fucking blast. I was playing with a dude last night. He's a Battlefield guy. And I was like, man, I've been playing through this game. And it's like, every mode I've tried, like, I've had a lot of fun. Like, even the modes that most reviewers were, like, Droid Run, they said that was worthless, but I've seen several YouTubers comment about how much fun that they had in that. I mean, Sniper Wolf was playing the Simple Deathmatch one, and IGN said they might not have even bothered it, but she was having a kick-ass time in it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen several people playing Cargo Run in this. So I was like, dude, so we played a couple of the big batches, and then I brought him in, and I was like, okay, let's try some of these other modes. And he was like, you know, DICE is not known for their smaller modes, right? He's expecting this shit to suck. We get in here and we play Cargo Run. He does one run with the damn, it's so tense. He was like, oh my god, this is fucking fun. And then we went and did some others, and it was like, they're all fucking fun. We went and did Fighter Squadron, and they're like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. Another guy was like, I mean, and there's people on Reddit who are like, that's all they're playing is that one mode. But that's just it. Out of 12 modes or 10 modes or whatever, I played every one but one. And, like, there's like a 6 there that I can't decide what my favorite. They're freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I love it. So I just want to say to you guys on the fence, man, take the plunge. If you had a little bit of fun in the beta, if you think you might like it, but reviewers kind of have you on edge, boom, just go in, go for it. You're gonna have a good time. Everybody I've talked to, with the exception of people who've set out to hate this game, who set out to hate DICE, set out to hate Battlefront 2, or those people who just have to have single player, are pretty much loving it. And it's fun. It's fun. There's gonna be a mode that you're gonna like. If you like the smaller 6v6 style, which I think I'm leaning more towards, I fucking love this mode. Droid Run, I fucking dig that mode. That mode was badass. So hopefully, oh, fucking 3 guys? Oh, fuck. That's game. So close. Anyway, guys, if you're on the fence, get the game. I promise your $60 will be worth it. You'll find something you love, and you'll have fun for months. This is Lucky signing out. Peace.